that when you typed it out, they could read your typing, and when they typed that back at the coding place, then they could interpret what you said.
But nobody couldn't intercept it and understand what it was saying. Right.
That's right. Nobody else could do it.
What kind of training did you have for that?
In the code room is mostly what I could say. We did it in the coding room and had to encode according to how you did it, and then had to decode according to
So did you have a book to go by to tell you how to decode?
No, we didn't. They just taught us.
Taught us, so you had it all in your head?
Had it all in your head.
Okay.
Wow.
But it wasn't almost necessary at that time. Now I know that I could tell exactly what we did and it wouldn't hurt anybody, but I won't do it.
Right, I understand.
You know, but I know that I could and it wouldn't hurt because they've got so many things that are so
different now.
And so, well, they are stronger than what we had.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so how long did you do that? How long did you
4 years.
4 years.
I was in it the whole time I was in there. It said, put up 4 fingers. I forgot to put up the 4.
Yes, ma'am.
4 years.
Oh.
Well, the first year I also worked in the code room. What we did, we waited till the messages came in, and then we determined what the message said, and then that determined what you would do with the message. Whether you would send it to a ship or to somebody else who did so and so. You had to know the Navy pretty good to know where you would send these things, to know which things were proper. Yeah. But it was really fascinating, and
it sounds like it was.
When one thing we did, now we wore guns when we took the commoding, took the trash from our coding room, when we took that away to the, what do you call where you burn things?
Incinerator?
Incinerator. We took those there and we wore guns to take the paperwork there. So if anybody attacked us to steal the trash, because the trash had a lot of stuff that was good, we had to see that it was burned.
So y'all had to stay there until it was fully burned?
Until it got,
Cool.
Until it was beyond that point where anybody could get it and do something with it.
Right.
And I could see how some people who were crooked and wanted to give away the codes, I could see how they did it, because we printed it out, you know, and you could take a printout of a ship's passage with you in a very small space in your pocket and take it, you know. And there are some people who have done things like that.
So y'all had to be like searched and all that stuff when y'all left out?
Well, yeah, I mean, we were really, well, they investigated us before they put us in there.
Right.
Everything they could think of about you. And then not when you went on vacation, but they talked to you about it and what you wouldn't do, to be sure that you didn't do anything that was giving some of the information away, especially about ships, you know.
Wow.
I loved it.
I think I would have loved that too. It sounds very exciting and interesting job.
And when something really exciting happened, like a war, you know, when you had something going on there, you got so worked up and excited because your folks were doing so and so, you know. It was great.
Oh. 4 years, huh?
Yeah.
Tell her about seeing Eleanor Roosevelt.
Oh, let's see, which place?
Were you in Massachusetts
Oh,
then?
yeah, I'll tell you, I know what she's talking about.
Oh my goodness.
When I was up in Massachusetts in the dormitory,
Uh-huh.
we had put our clothes, in the dresser drawers.
Mm-hmm.
And one day the head man of the school, what was that school at Massachusetts that was turned into a naval?
I'm not sure, Nancy.
Anyhow, a big, prominent school had been turned into a medical teaching school.
Mm-hmm.
And so we learned we learned typing as well as the code that they had.
Were you a good typer, Miss Cogsdale?
Huh?
Were you a good type? Did you type well?
I did all right. Then, see, we didn't type then the minor letters. We typed in capital.
Was it all
letters.
capitals?
I don't know how we did that, but we did it. Everything was capital, so we didn't, and you could type faster that way because you didn't have to hit down to get to your capital,
Right.
I'd forgotten about that part.
Mhm.
But anyhow, they had their ways, and you learned quickly what they did, and they taught us to type there.
Yep, so Eleanor Roosevelt came to see you when you were there?
All the way.
So Eleanor Roosevelt came when you were there?
Oh, she came when I was there. Had standing attention like this, So she came with the head of the place, the whole school.
Right.
He was head of the school, and he was walking around to show us the girls' rooms and what they did. And he came to my room, and he just laughed. No, he didn't really laugh, but it looked like to me she was going to. He showed her the drawer of Kotex, and he didn't call it Kotex. I forgot what he called it, something else. And I almost broke out laughing, but I couldn't help it.
Oh my goodness.
I bet he was surprised when he opened that drawer.
I bet he was too, but